Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu. It is I, Ethan, the Red Toucan, and I am the DM for this adventure. For this adventure, we have Josh playing Addison May, the Tabaxi Fighter. We have Soren J, aka Jay, playing Furby, the Furbolg Druid. We have Captain Hero Man, aka Cap, playing Gertrude, the Hill Dwarf Barbarian. We have Matt playing Donovan Longhop, the Herringong Rogue. And last but not least, we have Cartman playing Vine E. Jackoff, the Aarakocra Ranger. Alright, sit down, have a pint, and enjoy the episode. A word of warning, this podcast is not for kids, so listener discretion is advised. Hello and welcome back. You guys just left Agatha's lair in the last episode, so I believe from what you were telling me prior, you guys are wanting to go to Wyvern Tor now to go deal some orcs, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Alright, now it's not that far to the point where I'm not going to make it. I mean, I feel like it's far enough. Would you want at least one random encounter in there, guys?
Yeah.
Alright. Alrighty. Let's do it. Let me pull this part up.
What are we fighting this time?
I'm gonna roll a D20. Oh shit, it's a D12. Never mind. Alright, D12. What we got?
Addison, I choose you.
Okay, so as you guys come around a bend, you guys are on your way to Wyvern Tor, and you hear some cackling, and then other people go, shh, shh, shut up, and it's very strange, very, very strange. You don't quite know why you're hearing this, but then as you guys come around a bend, out pops 6 hobgoblins, 3 on one side and 3 on another. And they go, hey, we know you're going to Wyvern Tor, so we're going to offer a deal. You let us take over Wyvern Tor, and we'll let you go by.
What's so special about Wyvern Tor?
It's a good strategic location.
Gertrude, I feel like you didn't get to play last time. Are you up for playing now?
Gertrude's happy to smash.
Does Gertrude want to smash?
Donovan can arrange private time later. Derby thinks we should fight these guys now.
Donovan's just going to put his hand on his face. And fuck's sake. Okay, right. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Is it worth initiative, or should we? Are we able to get a?
We're rolling. Oh yeah, you're rolling for initiative.
Just before, Furby has one question. If you, 1, 2, 3, 6 can't beat the orcs to take it yourselves, why do you think you can stop us?
Oh, we didn't say that we couldn't. We were on our way to go do it ourselves anyway. But you needed us. You guys were going to go in there.
But you needed us to let you take over.
I mean, are you going to stay there after you kill everyone?
And what if we do?
Could use another base.
Then we'll come in and kill you. We were going to kill them, but I'd rather not fight 7 orcs and an ogre.
Jay, with your...
And then have to turn around and fight 5 of you. Mm-hmm. I mean, why fight 13 when you can possibly only fight 8 or fight 5? If you guys go in there and kill them all and leave, we don't have to fight anything.
Oh.
Problem solved.
Why don't we just team up? and just fight them together.
Tugan, would you be willing to allow me to roleplay some deception, perhaps?
Yeah, go for it. You gotta roll the die. But you gotta go ahead and roleplay it for me, and I'll see if you get advantage or not.
Okay, so Donovan will be like, well, hold on. Wyvern 2. I remember, yes. We already defeated everything in there, didn't we, guys? And I look at everyone and give that, kind of look. Yeah, you should be able to just stroll right in there and, be able to kill them, take over whatever's left. We were just kind of going back because I think Vine here forgot something in one of the rooms. Nat 20, baby. 26.
I'm just, so in that case, I go, yep, we've already been there, right? Just turn around and
Oh, no. Oh, please, no.
Easy to get turned around when there's so many fights. We did the orcs, we did goblins, we did
if you guys keep adding to it, I'm going to make you roll a deception check. Just going to let you know. Tip did already make Vine do it, but no, with that nat 20, I'm going to be benevolent to you.
Oh, come on, I said 4 words. Can't give me a roll on 4 words.
Yeah, well, you squawked afterwards too, but going Vine, there's a chance 4 words is enough to make them question everything.
Squawk wasn't a word when we played Scrabble last night, but...
Anyhow... Yeah, so you should be able to just go straight in and pick up what you want.
Just going to let us in?
Yeah. I mean, we just need to go pick something up, and yeah, it's all yours. We don't care.
You need to go pick something up. So you need to go back there?
We left oh, goddammit, deception roll. Fuck.
Don't worry about it. It's just something we forgot.
No, nat 20. Let it roll. Let it roll. Yeah. You don't need to do one. Just let it roll with the nat 20. But what do you need to... What do you need? I mean, we can...
Oh, well, if you're willing to go and get it, Viney lost his special book. Don't ask why it's special. We don't quite know. It's just his special book.
Book of prayers, what?
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I guess we'll just go in there.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
All right. They just disappear. They go, all right, we'll just go.
So that's one. Right. How many hobgoblins was that?
6.
So how many shots do you have to take?
I'm taking my drink.
How much XP is that? Because technically it's non-violent for us.
It is. No, you get XP for it.
For our lovely viewers at home, Tukin has once again agreed to take a drink every time we defeat an enemy or get rid of them without killing them.
I tell you what, I'm so glad I went deception there, because I was thinking, I can intimidate. No. Deception.
Well, the nat 20, that went very well. You get 100 each, so that's 600 XP. But I'm going to give you guys this. Since you deceived so well, I'm going to give you 750.
So how does that do? You've made the math hard, Tukin. No.
750 divided by 5?
Do you think I have a brain?
It's 150.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
So that means
there you go.
Now
265 plus 50 is...
250.
Yeah, there
you go. 1,250.
I'm at 1,315 somehow, so thanks for that.
When's our next level up again?
Wait, no, you should be 1,350.
Oh. I did the math right for once!
Oh, that might have been my bad.
You're off 100.
Yeah.
Because you were at 1165.
Yeah.
So add 50 to it, and that's 1215, and then add another 100, and that's 1315.
Heck yeah.
You know my math's correct.
There you go. 13,000. You got 1,315 XP points. So good job, guys. Good job. You know what? I'm going to give you all a point of inspiration. Nope, Donovan.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be a little bit much.
Maybe it's too much for y'all. Donovan, for a good deception roll, you get a point of inspiration.
Oh, thank you very much. I am actually surprised that actually worked.
Very well. It did. It worked very well.
That clever plan from Bunny. We still need to go to Orc Camp, right?
Oh, yeah. We still need to go. It's just, well, I mean, they'll go inside and be met with a bit of a headache, I imagine. I don't think they're going to really enjoy that. I don't know if I think in saying that, well, we'll have to go and see. I'll add them in to come for you quickly.
Big Gertrude follow goblins.
We can all follow, but slowly let them meet the orcs first.
Yeah, let them meet the orcs. I mean, I guess we spend a night, because it's obviously the distance, maybe, so if that counts as the encounter for the night, it's up to Toucan, really. Then we give them a very good head start.
Good idea.
Tra-la-la, in the morning.
Is it? There's hobgoblins on this board.
Yeah, I put them in there in case
Yes.
Toucan wants them.
Okay.
Remember, because he deceived them, and they're here now. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try and think about how this is gonna go. Well, if you guys
The
are
rails?
asleep,
We don't know them.
yeah, off the rails we go.
I would say that if we do
Oh,
approach,
structured
we end
story,
up hiding
too?
somewhere so we're not seen.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna make you roll for sneak or anything because hobgoblins just barrel on in, so the orcs are occupied at the moment. So go ahead and take a short rest, not a long one, because you guys are probably gonna, I would assume, go in right afterwards or something, or you're gonna be on high alert too as well.
Yeah,
I would assume.
We're fairly well.
So
I think we're pretty much healthed up, so yeah.
Oh, I can get a spell slot back, but that's about it.
for a long rest or a short rest?
Short rest. I can have a little ability.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You guys take a short rest. In the morning, it's bright and early. You hear, for some weird reason, a rooster crowing. You have no freaking clue where the rooster's coming from.
Viney!
But you just hear.
Viney, shut the fuck up!
What?
It's 5
Oh yeah,
a.m.
it's Viney in his sleep. That's how he crows when he snores. That's how he snores. He just crows all throughout the night.
Ah, cock-a-doodle-doo.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to wing this one. So as you guys kind of approach this, it is absolute carnage. Absolutely carnage. You see a dead orc, and 2 dead hobgoblins around the cave, around the front of this cave, and they are just. I mean, the orc, what looks like he's stabbed through the chest, so it kind of looks like it was fast. But at the same time, it looks like he had just enough energy before he died to take out 2 hobgoblins. So that could be very concerning, considering hobgoblins are not easy to take out, and this orc took out 2. If what you remember, they said there was 7 orcs at this cave. So, hopefully, I mean, you guys definitely talked these hobgoblins in there, but how many they actually took out is a different story. So, you guys go in, or
Furby think we should be cautious.
Gertrude starts walking towards the door.
Oh, okay, so straight off, if Gertrude's gonna start walking, hang on.
Can I roll for stealth as I'm walking?
Hold on.
Yeah. But go and let Jay
Furby's
do her
gonna
thing.
cast. Furby's gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
This is
So,
one where you're just not heard or you're invisible.
Furby's gonna put his hands together, cast a spell, and instead of light or like magical showy stuff coming from his hands, it's just a wave of shadows that spreads outward from him for 30 feet, coats every single person in the group,
Ooh.
and suddenly Gertrude's footsteps do not make a sound. And she seems to be kind of shadowed and shaded to the point where you can see her, but only just. And so does every single other person in the party, including Furby.
Okay.
Functionally, this means everyone has a plus 10 to stealth checks,
Oh, nice.
can't be tracked except by magical means, and leaves behind no tracks or traces of its passage through an area.
Thank you, Herbie.
That's a pass on my stealth then.
Yeah.
Can we kick over the bodies quickly before you go in, Gertrude? There might be some shiny things on them for you.
Fine, Gertrude looked.
Just for posterity.
Nice.
There you go.
The hobgoblins really didn't have anything on them. They just had their weapons, really, but they're kind of makeshift. It looks like they're kind of made out of like pieces of metal they found scrapped around everywhere. The orc itself just has a small short sword, but they also don't have their loot. Being that these are kind of raiders, they're more than likely keep their loot in one place and not on their persons.
Fair enough. Well, we'll have to kick over. Gertrude, if you would like to go in and smash whatever's left over, you're more than welcome to. Just be careful.
All right, Gertrude walks in the cave of the door. The door of the cave, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to go ahead and just... Are you doing stealth, or are you just
No,
walking
she's just
in?
walking in. She's having a look in the barrels to see if there's any food.
So you're not...
I'd like to
So you're
point
not
out
even
I am
good...
stealth.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Furby's also going to be sneaky,
Everybody
sneaky
that wants to stealth, roll for stealth.
with the plus. Anything you get is plus.
You'll add 10
10.
to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, add 10 to it. So, oh yeah. Cartman's fine.
I rolled
Josh
10.
is fine.
I am.
You rolled a 20.
I'm God.
You're invisible.
Jay got a nat 20. Jay got a nat 20.
And plus 10, so that's 34 stealth.
You just got a 34 on a stealth. And
At
Cap is just there.
some point, that success is diminished returns.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Yep,
That's
Gertrude's
the
just
highest-
Furby has
looking in the
become
barrels.
one with the shadows.
Furby no longer
Furby is-
exists. Furby's
So-
now an idea.
You guys don't even remember a Furb. Like, his entire existence is hidden. Now, you don't even remember if you had a Furbolg named Furby with you. That stealth. But Gertrude is kind of rumbling around, just going through everything. I'm going to go ahead and roll a perception check for Ogre, because
Can I open?
Furby is just kind of there.
Gertrude is. Furby isn't being seen by Falcon anymore.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just they did not pass. But yeah, they're just as you guys are roaming around, you go through a little bit, and you can see directly to your right. You see some smoke coming out from a fire. It looks like some blankets and stuff, and everything looks like where they were kind of camping, maybe possibly a guard room. But on your left is a ogre. A massive ogre. He fills the entire space, basically. And around him is the other 4 hobgoblins. Just beating, at least you would think hobgoblins, because it's basically just a bunch of viscera and metal strewn everywhere. And you would think that these are hobgoblins just for the fact that the metal kind of resembles the armor that the hobgoblins were wearing, but whatever's there is just a bloody mess. And he's just sitting there picking his nose with a giant club to his left.
If I may, in a whisper, if anyone has ranged weaponry, why don't we all get one very good attack on this thing before it sees us? And then Gertrude try not to get crushed, but then run in and beat the living shit out of it.
Furby has one concern.
Gertrude approves of the second part of the plan.
Where are the orcs? Did it eat them?
We can deal with that problem as and when. I do have a potential idea. We could roll a couple of flasks of oil in and then fire a flaming arrow at it.
I have a sleep
Always with the
spell.
fire.
Always with the oil.
There's nothing wrong with being sufficiently lubed. Or Ethan here can vomit on it. Take your pick.
I have a sleep spell that we could use to keep it down.
That would count as a non-violent alteration.
Oh shit! Sleep spells are hit point based, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's the hit point on it? On the spell, not the
5d8 hit points.
5d8.
That could be worth it.
Oh, that's at most 40 hit points.
Addison, do it.
And then Addison strolls right up here.
Addison
the edge of
notices
the
a
corner.
slightly disappointed look on Gertrude's face as he walks by.
Yeah,
Gertrude, you can have your turn.
you don't have to worry.
And then we do this little blink with my eyes, and asleep you go.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I think he's gonna have more than 29 points of health.
Yeah, he's got
So
68.
that isn't gonna do shit.
68. Did you just say?
Yes.
Give him one
It
more
says
hit point.
59.
Give him
Why
one
does it
more
look
hit
like-
point.
It's showing 68. If you zoom out just a little bit, it looks like 68. Weird.
No, it's definitely 59.
Shut up.
30, pretty much 30 is half of his health, so I think we're okay
Yeah.
at 29.
No, it's... So, the way sleep spells work is they start with, like, the lowest hit point creature in their effect, blah, blah, blah. They send them to sleep. If you don't have their hit points in the roll, then they don't go to sleep.
Oh, it doesn't go to sleep.
Big guy is wide the fuck awake.
Oh.
Oh, great.
More like ogre, actually.
Alright, so I'm gonna go...
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
do this real fast. I'm gonna be very nice. Be very nice. I've been a benevolent DM today, so
You have been, actually.
yeah. He's kind of... You see, like, his eyes kind of blink a little bit. And he goes, oh. Then he pulls his finger out of his nose and he looks at it, eats the booger. He goes, And he slunks back up against the wall. I did an intelligence check and he got like a 7. So he didn't even know what was going on.
He slunk.
So,
Okay.
but, Addison, you are now out in the open though. You do get a plus 10 to stealth, but I'm going to have you do a stealth roll.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you got 24. You're fine. Yeah, he don't see shit. Whatever.
The red writing always makes me think you get a nat 1.
You guys do want to be careful though. It is dark in here. Who has got dark vision?
Archer's got dark vision.
I have
Addison,
no
I believe,
idea if
does,
Furby
right?
does.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, so it is dark in here. The ogre and the orcs, I believe, have dark vision. No, the ogre does have dark vision. Oh, so does the orcs.
Yeah.
The orcs, so there's a little bit of light, as I said, to your right, and you can see faintly on the other side of the ogre. It looks like a little bit of flickering light, so there may be another fire around him. But other than that, it is very, very dark.
Okay.
So
Furby think first plan was good. Throw everything we've got at him.
Okay, well that begs the question. Fire, acid, or an arrow? What do you prefer? What do you prefer?
We could shoot his eyes out with our bows. If we get...
Furby want to know one thing. Big dude, really big.
Yes.
If we need a run, I don't know that he fits through that entrance.
That's not a bad idea. We can just run out the way.
If we need a run.
How would the Yogo got in there in the first place, though?
Maybe when it was smaller? Little things like caves.
Lube?
The oil you said about, yeah?
Just stay behind Gertrude. Ogre not getting past Gertrude.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do this then.
Well, I think oil, probably. Because that might create a big enough blaze to, really fuck shit up.
Oil's a risk. Tasha's caustic brew is a guarantee.
Oh, and first though, Furby's only big spells are kinda not directed so much. So can I just squeeze past and get in position first so I don't fry everyone?
Definitely. Can I butt up
Yeah.
against the wall quickly then? And
Yeah.
then,
I'm saying
Furby's...
by the door.
So, Furby, to be extra, extra, extra cautious, is going to use his little invisibility ability that lets him fade out of sight. He's now not making sound, not making sight. The whole works.
okay.
He cannot be perceived. And he's going to just squeeze by the fucking ogre. So he's not roasting everyone when the thunder waves start. Just like arms out straight against the wall, sucking his gut in so he doesn't wind up fucking everyone over.
okay. And, I guess with a quiet
Okay,
countdown,
one more. If he can.
Tasha's caustic brew.
15 foot. Yeah.
Off we go. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Supposed to roll initiative then.
Yeah. Well, so it depends on if this is a surprise round. It's up to
This is
Dick.
the surprise round. You guys can go ahead and do your attacks.
Yeet.
But
DC 13.
it is going to be initiative after.
Okay, bud.
4 acid off the bat. And don't forget, after every turn, unless it takes it off, it's 2d4.
That's 18 thunder damage if he misses the save. Although I don't think he will, looking at Constitution as the marker for that.
Okay.
Carmen, you shooting him from that doorway?
Well, so you can't see shit from that doorway,
You need
Cartman.
to move your ass. And
Cartman is
Tukin,
at the entrance of the cave.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead, Jay.
just want to check with Thunderwave, because I didn't realize this when I moved. Is it blocked by shit? Different objects. I don't think it is. So, I'm just saying, yeah. 15 feet, huh? I don't think it's blocked by walls. I didn't intend to get
DC
them.
13, you said?
Yeah, 13 con, so I don't think the troll's gonna get got
And a
by
DC
it.
13 on Dex as well.
Ooh, I don't think he's dexterous. I do think he is constitution-y. I suspect.
yeah, because he passed the Dex roll.
Oh, really?
Not the Dex, though, the
Oh
Constitution.
yeah, I was gonna be like ballerina,
That's
dancer, ogre.
He got a nat 20 actually.
Oof.
But
Ooh.
Does the Brady Bunch over here get it as well? You're ruling.
so 2 of them fail.
Oh,
But
also
one gets a nat 20.
they absolutely know what's happening now, by the way, because Thunderwave is fucking loud.
Yeah, it blasts through. So I'm also going to be nice. I'm going to make them also roll. What is it? You said it's 12 damage.
It's
So they take
18. Because I'm casting it at level 2. So it's a 6 plus a 12.
So yeah, the ogre takes 9, right? And,
Yep, he makes
and
a save.
the other ones take. Okay, so you obliterate 2 of the orcs. They just blast back.
Yeah, Furby
The
doesn't know they
other-
exist.
Yeah, the other 3 remain standing almost. They're kind of shocked that the other 2 just kind of were just vaporized, kind of confused at why they're still alive. But there they are.
Did the ogre pass his Dex save?
Hold on. I'm doing something.
Sorry.
Shut up. I'm gonna do all these things. You guys gotta do all those things at once. Oh my lord.
That's what you get for allowing a stealth-heavy party.
17.
Oh. Fuck, he is a dexterous ogre.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that misses.
So what does he get it?
I don't think he gets anything if it misses. It doesn't say.
Oh, that didn't work.
So, this ogre just got electrified. And then he's like, oh? And he raises his head. And just as he raises his head, the blast of acid just flies past the front of his face. He goes, oh. What's going on? And he turns, and he can just make out shadows of where you 4 are standing. He doesn't see Furby, but he just turned his head and sees just shadows of the 4 of you. More to kill. He stands up, grabs his great club, and hoists it over his head.
Oh shit.
Ready to smash.
Don't forget my
Oh,
arrow. I got 6 damage
Gertrude's
out
long
of that.
lost. Gertrude's long lost cousin.
Gertrude's Herge smash.
Yep, roll for initiative.
Hold on, I'm just gonna
24.
call one thing here. This isn't paragaming. This is just. You said we had a surprise round, right?
Yeah. What about Cartman's attack?
No, what about Gertrude? She didn't get a punch.
True.
Unless you don't want to
I mean-
punch. You only punch if you want to. But
I don't know that there's any way that Gertrude could actually do a stealth attack.
I will give Vine a chance to shoot, but I kind of agree with Cap on that. I don't think Gertrude, booking it to the ogre would really,
Yeah, because she's
Okay, fair enough.
She's
Work.
screaming on her way there as well. She's not doing it
yeah,
quietly.
fair enough.
So, Tukin, I did make my shot. I got a 20.
You did roll, yeah. I'm gonna go back.
My
to
piercing
that
was 6.
to your-
Yeah, no.
23 technically, I think.
What's the damage, Cartman?
6.
6. Oh, initiative, right? Fuck.
I see 9
22.
Is it 9 damage? There's 9 piercing damage from Cartman's roll.
It
No, it's
says
because of
6.
It's got 6 on my one.
Yeah, I'm seeing 6.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'm seeing 6.
Why am I seeing 9?
Do you need this in the 68 thing earlier?
I think
man,
you
you need
might have seen my
glasses?
9 from earlier.
What's wrong with my fucking monitor? That's a legit 9. Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
Can
it
you scroll
shows
down?
9. Weird.
That's gonna be a problem.
Oh, you rolled again.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I went back up to the first one when you rolled at the.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was at the first when you rolled at the.
Hey Matt,
okay, yeah, 16.
what's your dexterity?
My dexterity? 17.
Okay, so then I'm first.
Well, no, because technically plus 2 onto my initiative.
Oh, I
24.
didn't. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Bunny boy.
We got the same. We both got 22 initiative, so I didn't realize. Superior bunny power.
Who is the true one? Is it
It's
Matt or
Matt.
Jay?
It's Matt.
Matt.
Me.
Okay. Okay.
Well then. I guess it's going to be a case of short bow the thing to the face. It obviously knows our shadows are here, so let's not sneak, I take it. So, short bow, away we go.
Oh!
I'm going to use that inspiration, if I may, Toucan.
Absolutely. And you get advantage to do that.
14.
No, you already rolled twice, Matt.
Oh, I thought you rolled again.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, you
But
take,
it already
you take the
already
8.
rolls
you
twice.
Take the 8
It already.
from
No,
that.
you take the 7. You take the 7.
Right.
I'm just gonna.
It already rolls twice.
My bad.
I know.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you take advantage when you get inspiration. So you didn't crit fail, so that's fine.
Okay. Well, in that case.
But another one just flies back. This ogre takes up the entire cavern, and twice now you've missed.
As my bonus action, I would like to use cunning action, in which I can use the hide action,
Go
which
for
would
it.
then put me back into stealth. So I need to roll a stealth check.
Plus 10.
Is
I
it
just
stealth
imagine
or
a
is it-
bunny running and hiding behind Gertrude's legs.
Oh. Oh!
Oh my!
Holy
you just
shit.
disappear.
That's a 37.
You phase out of existence.
You just hear a shit.
Well, bamf.
Does he do that? Does he do that magician's thing? He throws down the gas pellet.
He pulls out a top hat and shoves himself in.
Oh no, you know what it is. Pocket sand.
Gone. All right, Jay. What is Furby doing?
Furby is a one-trick kind of guy, unfortunately. So he's gonna note that electricity did work the first time and think, maybe if he just does it more, it'll work good. And let off another thunder wave.
Oh.
A weaker one. Like a sad fart after the first one. Oh, that's not good damage.
You just
So
love
another...
it when I edit in farts, don't you?
It's the only... I'm not kidding, it's the only damaging spell on my list.
He does have a dildo.
I have a club, but it deals fuck all.
Okay.
So same con check as well.
Okay.
And 6 if he fails, 3 if he doesn't.
Ooh. So the ogre just kind of glazes over him a little bit because he got an 18 on the Constitution save. And he goes, Now he finally turns towards Furby. Ooh, shock.
Yep. Whoops.
So the other ones, though,
Hi,
you guys
big
don't know.
guy.
'Cause you guys don't know what's going on. You guys don't know what's going on in the other room.
Yeah, we haven't even seen
the other
an
room,
ogre yet.
two-
Orc yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in the other room.
Let the bodies
So,
hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Okay,
As far,
all right.
As
And
far
it
as
is Nat.
Furby knows,
Go ahead.
his electric attack has done nothing. Absolutely fuck all.
Yeah, as far as he knows, it's just absolutely not working because he doesn't see anything. He knows there's orcs in the cave, but he has no indication in knowledge, no way of knowing that he is hitting them currently. So, correct. Gertrude.
Gertrude, with relief in her eyes and a wry smile on her face, she cracks her knuckles, slides them into her gauntlets, gives them a spit for good luck, and she just saunters in, walks right up to this ogre, just winds the arm back, and fires in with her tarnished gauntlets.
Okay, do that. Do roll your damage, roll your attack, and also roll me a luck roll.
Alright. So 17 on the roll.
Oh, yeah.
A luck roll as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is luck going?
It's just a D20, right?
Oh yeah, there's not actually a button for luck.
Is it?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just D20.
Yeah, okay, D20. 20. 14 for luck.
Not terrible.
Awesome. So I was going to say, because you spat on it, you got a little bit of luck, and I was going to give you advantage on the roll anyway before you attack, but didn't matter. You got the 17. But you did, you hit him. You went rear back and you hit him, and you see it's kind of like a little bit of an anime aspect where it just kind of like nothing happens, and then you see his gut implode. And it actually sends him, the actual ogre, flying back against the wall.
Is the 14 the damage then?
No, I haven't rolled damage yet.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I was going to be like, wait a minute. Gertrude just wins. One punch man Gertrude. If you hit, you kill him.
I thought you were doing... Oh, sorry. My bad. It says tarnished contest +5. My head went to 5 was the damage.
Oh,
go ahead. Roll your
No, the
damage.
damage is 11.
Hey!
Gertrude smash.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
One punch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He goes flying. Flying back against the wall. Oh. You punch hard. Oh. And he looks at you. And he... Glistening. Little stars
Oh, not again.
fly around his eyes. And he goes, oh. And he's very, very wowed by Gertrude.
Maybe.
Gertrude
Really?
Gertrude raises the hands up. She gives him a wink. She goes, "Bring it on, big boy."
Oh.
11 damage.
Grog like you. Gets on up, and he's ready to go. It is now Addison.
Let's see here. If I can just... Addison would like to take this time to step right here and pull a Furbo move with a Thunder Wave.
Yeah, you can hit everybody with that, mate.
Okay, all right.
Furby,
Go
like,
for
full-on
it.
sneaks
I
past
love
the Goliath
this.
to get out
As
of
the
way.
DM,
This
I love this
bitch
train of thought.
right
Continue.
here. This is revenge. Plain and simple.
I love it. Go for
I
it.
hit
Think
you
about
once.
this, cat man. Think about this.
I love
Cats
it.
don't-
Continue.
This is
Roll
cat
it.
for cat.
Roll it. Roll
No.
it. Roll it.
Already established this guy has a really high constitution. What are you doing?
I know one
Fucking
kitty
us up.
that's going to have one less life by the end of the night.
Okay, well then,
I mean-
can the ogre still see me? Still
No,
not
go
see
ahead.
me.
You said you were doing it.
I mean,
This is
kind
mostly for
of,
fun
but
for us.
he's more focused on Gertrude right now. But I'd say he kind of knows you're there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he said he saw. I told you he saw 4 shadows, so he knows
You know
he's
what?
dealing with 4 and 5 now because he saw Furby. He knows he's dealing with 5 and
Yeah, the cat's out of the bag, mate.
So
Do it,
Yeah.
Josh. Thunderwave the whole party, Josh.
do it, Josh,
Do
do it,
Do it, Josh.
Or just use your back.
do it.
You can get literally everyone in the party in one hit.
Jake.
It's fucking great.
Roll the Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Like,
How do you do that? Hold on a minute, you
Roll,
bastard. You got better damage than I did.
Roll.
15. I'm okay.
Where's my
We got half
saving
damage.
throws?
Gertrude got a
What's the damage?
22.
18.
Josh, you don't have to roll. You're the one casting it.
It's very funny that he failed it though.
Nice.
in typical
I'm so
Addison.
tempted because you rolled to make you get hit by your own thunder wave. But
You're just gonna turn into a Thundercat.
I want
That's
to
what
so
I
bad.
think you should.
All right, no, you hit the party. I'm
Half
gonna let
damage.
the party
14.
decide.
7 damage, right?
Do it.
Does he get hit, guys?
Yes.
4. Just
I think
because
a
it's
rock
Josh
level
and
is
he
all
has
in
terrible
favor, say
rolls,
aye.
yes.
I think
What
it
is-
a
All
rock
in
level
favor,
is
say
dead.
aye.
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 What's the damage, by
Alright.
the way?
It's 7 if you pass, it's 14 if you didn't.
Alright.
Correct.
So, Cartman.
Wow.
Cartman gets flung backward. Cartman's at the doorway. Cartman's readying his bow. He's like, well, what's going on here? And he flies back and slammed against the wall.
Actually,
Because I take it, he flies back 10 feet, doesn't he?
yeah, from point of origin, so, 10 foot would be about here.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I mean, he would kind of fly, if you kind of see how, this part is right here.
Yeah, just smacks
He
into it.
flies from where he was, he would kind of be he would slam up against this wall. But we'll go this way, because if I made it to where he goes that far, I'd probably have to make it do 1d4 extra of smashing damage, but I don't want to do that. Alright.
So how much,
Addison,
how much damage is
you
that for me then?
That's 14, so you go down to 10.
Actually, no, it's
And
not
Addison
10.
is also...
I'm on 19 at the moment, so actually it's 6, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you're at 19? I thought you said you're on 24.
No, you need to ignore that. I don't update that one.
You were at 19. Okay, so yeah, you're at 5. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Does that count as a major
Damn,
wound then?
You got 4.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not really the same as Call of
wing,
Cthulhu.
Addison. Jesus fuck.
How about the same? Okay, we'll give it that. You slam back
Cartman-
against the wall and your wings are crumpled.
No.
We had a whole short rest, and you didn't heal.
That's Cartman for
Was
you.
I supposed to?
You had that rolled your hit dice.
He doesn't need to use them, but he could.
Okay. Alright, so everybody... I'm making sure everybody's health is the same. Now, sad to say, I haven't even rolled the ogre's constitution yet. Hold on. He nat 20'd.
Oh yeah, he was ready for a fight.
Oh yeah.
It phases him a little bit. With the nat 20, though, I mean, he still takes damage, but I'm not going to say he takes 7. I'm going to say he takes 5. Because it's a nat 20. So, he takes 5 points of damage. Ooh. Okay, alright, so he's at 25. Okay. Alright, but also, sadly, metagaming a little bit. Obviously, you guys haven't seen the orcs in the other room, but you did it just out of range, so that orc is not phased. So, alright. It is now... Actually, because Finey had such a low initiative, it's actually the ogre's turn. And the ogre goes, Who hurt first? You shocked. Points to Furby. You shocked. But so did you. And pointed to the cat. But you hurt yourself. So you probably as stupid as Grog.
Eyes on Gertrude, handsome
Oh,
sir.
his name's Grog?
Eyes on Gertrude.
So, his name is Grog.
Oh.
Actually, correction. Let me look.
It's Grog.
Look, actually,
It's Grog.
he is named. It's Grog. He is named, actually. So...
Oh, we're killing Grog?
Yeah, Gog. G-O-G.
Oh, Gog.
Gog. His name is Gog. You about dumb as Gog. That's saying something. Undar say that I very stupid. But stupid is what stupid does. So I hit you. And points to Furby.
Ah, fuck.
and starts pounding
Uh-oh.
over to
Uh-oh.
Furby and swings his great club.
Now, is
Miss,
Gertrude
miss,
getting
miss.
a chance to, because she's in between the two of them, is Gertrude getting a chance to get in the way of this?
Nah.
I will let you.
Oh?
No, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do. If you can give me a dex save.
Which one of us?
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Right,
Human
Gertrude hits
shielding me.
20 on
Dwarven
dexterity.
shielding.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a dirty 20, but
Yeah.
it'll still work. I want to say you get in the middle of it. I'm gonna say you can get in between, but you're gonna take the damage instead, since it's a dirty 20, not a nat 20. If you got a nat 20, you could have got in between, stopped him from getting close, and dodged out of the way. But it's 17 plus 3, so a dirty 20.
So I'm doing
You're gonna take the damage
blocking
instead.
action. Does that get me any saves for the damage?
What's your AC?
17.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, it hits you, but he only hit for 15. So, yeah, you would have taken it, but you wouldn't gonna get, just deflects off you.
So I'm just so I jump in front of Furby, arms crossed in front of me, taking the brunt of this great club, and she just takes it and pushes it back towards Gog.
So I'm gonna say this is gonna be pretty funny. He takes his giant club. This is about the size of a tree trunk. It's about 8 foot long, and it's about probably a foot in diameter. He takes this, he raises it up, he tries to slam it down on Furby. Gertrude slides underneath there, in between them, and takes it full on in the head, and it just smashes to to splinters over Gertrude's head, and Gertrude's not even phased. And he sits there, and it smashes over Gertrude's head. He's holding the smashed bits of his great club.
Ooh. Gog's mother gave him this club. Very well.
And he reaches behind the wall that he's right next to and pulls out a javelin. About the size of a huge... For him, it's a small, because it's a javelin size for him. For you guys, it's about 10 foot long. With a big tip, big, large iron tip. And you go, I guess I'll use this. And he goes right back to it. So that was his turn, though. So now it's Viney's turn. Viney, how are you doing? You got slammed against the wall.
Yeah, well, whilst the ogre man was going after Furbog, I managed to sort of get myself together and stand myself up again. But I need to double check. Can I see the ogre, or has he sort of gone around the other side of the wall there? Because if I can see him, I can shoot him. If I can't see him, I might as well just heal myself. So
where you're at, you can't visibly see him. No, I mean, you've got an entire wall blocking you. So where you're currently at, no. You did fly back closer to the door of the cave. So in that aspect, you're not entirely within line of sight. So if you're gonna have to move to do a shot, so.
In that case, I am just gonna heal myself with my cure wounds.
Okay. He was up for 9. Okay.
So I get 9 more on my health. I need that.
Okay.
14. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what you do with your turn. You can still move, or you can do anything else, or you're just gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move a couple of squares forward so I can see the ogre. But
Okay.
I like to kind of stay hidden in against the wall, so trying to not be seen. I am still stealth by Furborg's original spell.
He was out of sight from being thrown back.
He is. You're gonna have to do a stealth roll if you're coming back within visual range, though.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get hit.
You have to do it.
So
You still get plus 10, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Jay,
it lasts an hour, and I haven't been hit yet, so I don't get concentration checked. So yes. Oh, I did get hit. Fuck.
Yes, you did. You got hit by Thunder Wave.
Oh, what's the rules for a concentration check again?
Sorry, I'll let you do this. Yeah.
If you lose your concentration.
No, I like to determine whether or not I do. It's like half the damage or 10 I need to make on a constitution check or saving throw. Fuck. I should have done that because the
Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration, and the DC equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
It's a saving throw though, yeah?
Yep, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, no, he doesn't. No one gets the plus 10 now. The spell broke.
So everybody just brings into resistance.
My bad. I forgot that.
Gone.
I got friendly
Except
fire.
Donovan. Donovan had a nat 20. Donovan had a nat 20 on stealth anyway, so Donovan doesn't bring in resistance. But he now sees clearly Gertrude, Addison, Furby, and.
I think he clearly saw Gertrude
yeah.
before that as well.
Saw and felt.
Oh, cool. Well, actually, he kind of saw the faint outline of you. He thought you were gorgeous, and now you've brought into his distance. He goes,
you not pretty. No, God, no.
and he turns around and he goes, and he vomits a little bit.
Okay, were you?
And he turns back.
Were you actually wanting Gertrude to go into rage mode? Is that what you're looking for here?
You can.
What?
On your turn.
Give Gog a second. Give Gog a second.
And he puts his arm against the wall, and he's like,
Okay. Gog, okay.
You turn back. Everybody, you guys will go, okay.
Gog can do this. Just please don't look Gog in the face. Gog can't do this. Gog wouldn't be able to do it, you.
Captain, you...
Oh, and Vine with an 8 on stealth, you did not succeed. He clearly sees you just trance out of the corner from the doorway.
Oh! There's that one.
Don't you
Chicken
have that
tendies on the menu.
scroll of charming or something?
I think that works the same way with hit points, although if he's currently at lower hit points, we did hit him a bunch.
Yeah, and she's now offended. She doesn't want to be using that.
Okay.
Okay, well, it is now Donovan's turn. Since Vine moved and did his turn, it is now back to Donovan.
Well then, I will keep my bow in hand and still in the shadows. Ooh, 12.
He's got 11.
Oh.
Roll your damage.
So first bit of damage, 8, and sneak, 7. And
15 points of damage.
Again, as my bonus action, I would like to essentially go back and do what I did before with cutting action. So
Go back into hiding.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
All right. Go for it.
Oh, 11.
Oh boy.
Not as good.
He's got a passive perception of an 8 though.
Oh.
So I think you'd be able to do it. Yeah, you're fine.
It's just literally appear out of nowhere and just... It's All Oger Now.
He's got 2 eyes. Obviously, he's just a normal ogre. He's not like a cyclops. But as he turns towards you, you just plant one right into his left eye.
Ooh.
Just directly into it. He goes straight, oh! And he flies back. Rears back a little bit. Doesn't lose his balance or anything. And he moves his head back forward and he holds his left eye with the arrow still sticking out of it. And you go,
Who did that?
Nobody shot you in the eye.
He tried to turn, and he just can't see anything. He just disappeared.
Was it you, Lightning Cat?
He points to Addison.
It was
You
nobody.
don't have bow.
Can I very quietly just be like, yes? It was the cat.
I will assume a voice in to the left of my sight.
It's the ghost
says
of your
it's
eyeball.
Cat. So I'm going to say that it is probably Cat. I will attack Cat.
I'm the ghost of eyeballs past. It was the cat all along.
I'd just like to point out, maybe in the shadow, just so the Hogan can't see it, there's a middle finger just pointed at Addison and it just retracts back into shadow.
Oh no.
Alright, Furby. It is your turn.
So Furby is totally inspired both by the shenanigans of Donovan and also Gertrude's heartfelt, lovely sacrificial dive. And he's being a little bit protective of this friend. This ogre's actually managing to survive, astonishingly. So he's going to rear up and start shifting and changing, bones cracking and breaking. And as he gets vastly more muscled and hairy, but slightly shorter, oddly enough, he turns into the form of a brown bear. He's just gonna try and ease past. Maybe he takes one big stride over Gertrude before he does this to get by her. And then he's gonna take a little bit of an attack at Mr. Ogre. What was his name? Gog?
Gog. Yep.
So,
G-O-G.
2 attacks. So 2d20s. Oh, whoops, that's not how you do that. And I'll just take the individual d20s. So he's going to rear in for a bite, miss it, and then rear in with his claws, and that's actually it's 18 on the dice, but it's plus 6, so that's 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, he hits the second one. So roll your damage.
2d6 plus 4, and he's going to swipe his claws across. It's plus 4 damage, so that's 11 slashing damage as Furby rakes his claws down the belly of this big ogre.
So, as you rake your claws across the belly of this ogre, it just slices him open. He's already really weak and scattered, and you just slice open his stomach. Now, make a dex save for me.
Oh, I have a feeling I know what this one's for. Oh wait, no, it's the bear's dexterity. Hang on, it's lower than that. It's,
What is your bear's dexterity?
It's +0, so that would be a 6.
Oh, so roll a d4 for me.
The bear's very healthy, so I don't need to worry too bad.
Yeah. Oh, you still take 4 damage. Okay, so as you slice open the stomach, his entire intestines just flop out. Everything that was inside his stomach. Because he had a big, bulging stomach. It all just slides out, hits you for 1d4 damage, and you take 4 damage. But how much health did the bear have? You're at 16 with his Furby, but what was the different health
The
as
bear
a bear?
has 30 health remaining. 34 originally.
Okay, so 30. Okay, that
I'll
sounds good to me.
fuck the world.
Okay, so yeah, you plop. This thing plops on you, and you go, and you just hit the ground. And you kind of have to weasel your way out through the intestines and everything. But as you do this, Gog obviously slides back. He's trying to hold his intestines. He's like,
Oh, Gog don't like this.
he slides back against the wall, leaving a blood smear as he slides down, and dies. You've killed Gog the Ogre. Good job, team.
There's just one. We can see our characters don't know, but there's just one lonely orc standing in the back of the cave.
And he's probably a bit shaken up as well.
Probably thinking, what the fuck is going on?
All he's heard is lightning, bear roaring, Gog dying.
I think we should let this one orc and we should talk to
Wet
him.
farts.
No, we should
that's...
talk to him.
Remember, Toucan has to take a shot every time we don't kill.
Gertrude's just going to go in and stomp him.
Furby can't currently talk, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. But
So in that case, yeah, I'm going to walk up to the around the corner and see this last orc, and go, "Squaw, a survivor." And yeah, I'm going to go and talk to him and say, "Hey, you okay there, buddy? You look a bit shaken up."
Is everybody going in there? Or?
Yeah.
Furby's going to amble along with him. He wants
I'll
to see with at least someone who can talk.
Just stick to the edges and just be like, nah. Yeah.
Okay, so as you go into here, there's a campfire in the middle of the room, and you see things are blown against the wall. You're surprised the campfire is even there because it looks like a tornado has went through here. Like there is bedrolls are flipped over. There is a dead orc against the wall. He is blackened, and around the fire pit is 4 other piles of ash. Just full on, just gone, just piles of ash. And leaning up against the wall, not too far from the fire, in the firelight, you just see an orc sitting there with his axe. And he's just sharpening away with a stone. Come to finish the job. You've already killed my whole crew. Points to all the piles. I'll give you a promise. I won't go down without a fight. But just seeing you take out Gog, I don't really guarantee them. I don't like my chances. But Orc way is I won't die sitting down. So if you want to fight, I'll give it to you.
Can I get a sneak attack?
No, hang on. Let me try something first. I actually want to. This could be interesting for Viney because I want to just no attacking him, but I want to try to absolve him of his sins.
Oh,
See, Gertrude respects the honour of this orc and will happily fight him to the death one-on-one.
This is your power stream reminder that somehow, despite all evidence to the contrary, Cartman is playing a ranger.
Yes, but he's also a religious guy who just rolled a 15.
Not a paladin with the Oath of Redemption. Not a cleric, a ranger.
Yeah, but I'm
Keep
still
this
an
in mind.
acolyte. I can still.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just...
Yeah, you got a
Now-
15.
I think I could try.
No, you don't. No, I'm gonna tell you this. He's been failing every roles, and I've been laughing about this. When you try to convert someone, it is a deception or a charisma roll. A religion roll is knowledge. It's as if you're investigating something. It's like an arcana check.
So wisdom.
So you don't just just become really religious, and being religious does not mean you convince someone to join your faction. Just letting you know. So if you're gonna try to convince it, first you're gonna role play it for me.
Yes.
First, before you roll, so that way, whether or not you get advantage or disadvantage, depending on how well you role play this. We gotta want you guys to know we are doing this for people. Be at home. This is a story, so you're gonna have to role play it for them. So, role play it for me, Cartman.
Yes. So
how does Viney transform this orc to his religion that he doesn't even know doesn't even know how he's a part of?
No, I'm not trying to get this guy to my religion. I'm trying to tell him that there's a better way than violence. That's still a religious point, but yeah. Anyway, as I say, I'm gonna walk up to the orc and say, "Wait, we don't have to fight. There's a better way in the path of the righteous and the pacifist."
You gonna tell him what that better way is?
I just said
you're going to
or pacifist.
Yeah, but like.
Oh, you're getting disadvantage on this. Roll for charisma. You just killed 5 of his friends, and you're like, "There's a pacifist way." No.
Tukin, if I may, whilst I'm in the shadows, can I just have my bow ready to watch the inevitable failure?
Oh yeah, you can ready an action.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. He's focused on Viney. Viney just walked up to him, so I would say you don't have to roll anything, but yeah, you can definitely ready an action.
Okay.
But, oh yeah, you're getting disadvantage on that. Cartman, pacifist, you're asking to be a pacifist. He is standing among the bodies of his crew and watched you kill Gog, and you go, "There's a better way.
There is.
We can do this non-violently." He watched you rip open Gog's stomach.
No.
So no.
He didn't see me do any of that. I was not there to kill Gog. I just came around the corner and saw a weary soul and thinking that, you know what, we don't need to fight. We just shout it out.
Just roll so I can put an arrow.
You're getting disadvantage. Roll.
11 on religion.
Not a religion roll, charisma roll.
Cartman.
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
that's still not a charisma roll. That's a save.
Hang on, that's all I've got.
That's a charisma save. You do I said it wrong. I said charisma. It's actually like is it persuasion? Persuasion. Sorry, yeah, he's not wrong. He hit charisma.
He still didn't hit the correct charisma thing though.
19 critical.
No, it's you still get disadvantage, but that's okay. That's 17.
See, so I have talked this guy around. He said violence isn't the way.
Even though you had to roll 5 times before you finally got the right one.
Yeah. On a disadvantage
17
as well. I count that. Count it as a win, baby.
He slumps back against the wall. Now you could tell something's different about this orc. Is that, as I said, there's 4 piles of ash. So you can't see any other orcs. There's bits of armor from where they were, it appears, and little bits of bone and stuff like that from what they used to be after they got electrocuted to the point of disapparating. But this orc's armor is different. It looks like it's a little bit more ornate. It's a little bit more refined. It doesn't even look really orc-made, because the rest of them kind of look orc-made. This one looks kind of almost human-made, but looks very well on him, like it was made for him. And it's ornate, and when you say this, he just slumps back against the wall. He goes, it's actually pretty stupid for you to come in here and say that it's pacifist when you just killed all my friends, but as you could tell with me sharpening my axe, I'm pretty much lost the will to fight. So if you want to fight, go for it. I'll fight any one of you, because I know there's several of you. There's no way you, Chicken Man, killed him yourself. But I will, if you want to fight me one-on-one, come on, or I'll fight you all at once.
Richard's happy to fight
but
one-on-one.
I have no indication of just fighting the way
Well,
I
then,
am.
okay, I'll
Not
turn
really.
around to this orc man and say, "You won't be fighting me, brother. I am not the fighter of us."
I'm not your brother.
Yeah, Furby can
These
sense
were
that
my
this is
brothers.
about to go bad if Carbon keeps talking.
These were my brothers.
So
Points
he's
to all
just
the
gonna...
piles.
The bear's gonna amble up, huff, just start nudging this guy towards... Not Donovan, because everyone in the party knows what Donovan's like.
Oh,
right now.
you're nudging it? You're gonna get close to him to nudge him?
They're not, like, pushing him, just, like, with his little head. The bear's... Well, not little head, just, like, poking him
Take
up
a dex
this way.
save.
Dex save, sure. He's not running up to him, he's just ambling
Oh,
over.
please just let me kill it.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
That's a 6. Ah, fuck, the bear's dexterity. Hold
take-
on. I am a bad druid, I don't remember these things. What's the dex on a bear?
Please just
0.
I mean, you fail. I mean,
yeah, fail
you take
either
one
way.
damage.
Yeah.
Take 1 damage. Because he slaps you back.
The bear does not react.
Get
to
away.
this. That's nothing.
I don't.
The
Yeah,
bear.
for 1 damage, it's nothing, but it slaps you back. He goes, I want nothing to do with you. I'm not your friend.
You're just gonna
Just
motion.
because I don't want to fight doesn't mean I'm your friend.
Furby's bear head is just gonna swing to look at him. Kind of like, you know, that awkward like shoulder shuffle thing where you point your head that way. Just sit down on the bed, chilling.
That is not your bed.
Just quickly,
He's gonna.
Gertrude, Cappy, are you in the mood to fight?
And Gertrude is happy to take him on one-on-one. She understands the honour of the orc.
Can I, whilst this is going on, if he's focused on the bear, get right up behind him and stab him? Will you let
If you
me
stab
do
him,
that?
you will kill him before Gertrude can punch him.
Matt, you are a
taken, like, 3
homicidal maniac,
totally
man.
honest.
Come
Like,
on.
Gertrude's happy just to take him on one-on-one. Everybody can just
Yeah,
stand
no.
back. You
I'm
don't
trying
have
to
to stab
convert
him
him.
or shoot him.
Oh, but it just means...
He
oh.
will 1000% die if you stab him. He has taken like 3
Yeah.
thunder waves. He's not in good shape.
Have
Why-
some
why do you
respect for
think
this
I-
orc's honour.
He actually had a lot of
Touch the
health because this is actually the boss. This is
Oh,
you've heard his
shit.
name. It's Brunthar. This is Brunthar the
Oh.
orc. He hasn't introduced himself, but you heard the name from. You don't know this. Furby doesn't know this. No, but none of you know that this is Brunthar. But you heard the name Brunthar from Gog before he died.
You know what?
So this is
Let's
the
go.
actual leader. He had 30 health, so he's actually at 18.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
he's fine then.
Let's go
He's-
in
he's
game.
not doing too
Let's
bad.
get back in game and let's have Gertrude say, right, everybody stop. Stop. Gertrude understands honour of the orc. Gertrude will fight one-on-one to the death.
I knew this would happen. What?
Now that is a challenge I will definitely take you up on. He gets up.
I'm backing out.
Everybody get ready.
He actually
Backing out.
he takes off. He's actually was wearing a breastplate and some shoulder pads, which was a little odd for orcs because most of them are just. He takes these off. He takes a second. He goes, "Give me just 1 second." He takes them off, and he notices you're wearing gauntlets. He goes, "Hey." He goes, And he throws down his axe. He raises his hands.
Gertrude just lets her gauntlets slide off her hands as well and she cracks her knuckles.
Nice.
You are honorable. I can feel satisfied to die at your hands. And he charges. And I'm gonna roll this. Cap, roll a d20.
1d20. We get a 19.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you do get to go first. He rolled a 14. So I mean, that's your initiative. I'm gonna say. She's gonna go ahead and say that's your initiative in this one because we're gonna wing it. It's just you two.
All right, so
You're gonna.
he charges. She does a quick block and punch. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Unarmed strike is...
Oh yeah, it should be on there.
On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
All right, but how do we determine whether or not I hit?
We can go and just leave that. We can go ahead and leave that attack. I would say. I mean, because your gauntlets are you punching.
Yeah.
And I would say just losing your gauntlets doesn't mean you're less apt at hitting them with your fists.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and that is...
So
Less damage.
yeah, you get less damage, but that's what he said. Is it's your 1 plus strength
all right, so
modifier.
I'll still hit the gauntlet button for the attack, and we'll go for the 18 for the attack roll, and then we'll just do a lower damage roll for unarmed damage.
Well, no, it's your strength
Yes.
modifier +1, so whatever your modifier is +1.
Is the damage?
Yeah. So, Gertrude...
Uh...
My modifier is +5.
Ooh,
No,
just
+3.
directly 6 damage?
It's +3.
Oh, I see. I
Okay,
see what you're
no.
saying there.
So
Yeah,
it's 4.
it's +3. So,
It'd be 4.
but I've got the
Roll a-
passive skills
you know-
as well that increase that to +5. Do they count?
Dugan?
I feel like it'd be fair if you want to do the 1 plus strength modifier. Let's just do 1d4 plus 1. That'll be. I feel like that's just fair because you're actually rolling the dice. I don't like when you just get a guaranteed set amount of damage.
Yeah,
Like for the dice to roll.
I prefer it wasn't
so
guaranteed,
roll a
yeah.
d4. Yeah, roll a d4 and then we get +1, and that's what you'll get. That'll be your damage.
Roll 1d4 plus 1. We got a 2.
Yes, 2 damage. So you smack him, a little bit of blood starts trickling down his nose. He goes, "Oh, good one. That's a good punch." And he rears back and he drops a haymaker on you. I'm gonna use for his. What is your is your tarnished gauntlets? It's like 1d6 plus 5, or is it like 1d8 plus 5?
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. Okay. I'm gonna use his. I'm just gonna use his javelin because that's about the same. Okay, he hits with a 20 because that's like it's a 1d6 plus 3, so it's very similar. About the same for you guys. Okay. Does that obviously a 20 hits? So he's gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same thing. 1d4 plus 1. Ooh, he rears back for 5 damage.
Nice.
He rears back and he just goes for a haymaker. And he as said, even though you have 20, you have so much health that it like same with you, a little bit of blood trickling down your nose, but you just kind of wipe it away and go, Not a big deal.
Just a quick spit to the side and then a fire back with another hit. Is it 12 enough to hit him?
It is not.
He
He is a 13.
Okay, we're gonna go. He gets a block on this one then.
Yeah. He raises up his arm and he just hits the forearm of his arm. He goes, "Oh, good one. You're gonna have to be faster than that though." He rears back and swings his. It's a 16, so it doesn't hit you either, does it?
So I block as well this time. So
Yeah.
So after that block,
right,
Gertrude
throw up.
swings her hand. He's coming up for the blow hit into the gut. Gertrude swings it back round, kicks his arm out of the way. Gertrude, fast enough. Oh, another 12 for the follow-up hit.
Oh. And he just ducks on this one. He goes, "Oh, not that fast." A 15, so it also doesn't do it.
Goddamn,
you guys are just throwing ghost punches. You guys are just throwing ghost punches at this
It's gonna
point.
end them fucking, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, his pants fell to the ground.
Right, come on, come at me then. Gertrude gives the...
Keep throwing your punches. He already threw his. Threw yours.
Right, okay, throw mine again. 22 on this one.
Roll your 1d4 plus 1.
Ah, crap. You know, I'm just going to copy that. Hold on. I'll try that. I didn't put the slash into that command. Yeah, I got him with a 3
That
this
wasn't
time.
me.
Now, because when he ducked down for that one punch, and he threw a punch, he tried to duck down again expecting your punch, but you knew it coming. You saw it coming. You come up with an uppercut, and you just send him, his head rearing back, to slam back against his back collarbone. He goes, "Oh!" Stumbles back just a little bit. He goes, "Wasn't expecting that. Got me on that one." And he comes back for his, and he got an 8. So he's a little stumbling. He didn't realize that uppercut hit him a little bit harder than he thought. And he kind of tries to trumble forward, and he just stumbles.
Give Gertrude the chance here to, because he's given it a stumbly hit, she's going to do the old grab the arm and throw over the shoulder on this
Absolutely.
So do you want a different roll for that?
Roll the same. Roll an attack for me. Just do the same.
She rolls at 20.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you easily do this. What damage? Do 1d6 plus 1. You do a little bit more damage as you're throwing his entire weight.
Alright, 1d6 plus 1. That's a 5.
Oh. He slams up against the wall. He is hurting. It looks like a piece of the wall actually jabbed him in the side. You see a massive bruise on his back as he flops to the ground and tries to get up. He brushes himself off. He's covered in dirt. He's got a lot of mud and clay from hitting the wall and everything on his face. He wipes it off and goes, gosh, full of surprises today. And he throws another haymaker with a 19.
Oh, he gets gets hit off the wall, pushes her back, and gives her a sucker punch. Excellent. What does it damage?
Damage is 2. He just does 2 damage.
None of you can damage the other any significant amount. It's like a wet slap fight.
That's what it is, a kid's fight.
And you guys are enjoying this as you watch it slowly?
It's like watching a race where every competitor is a snail.
We're getting there, don't worry.
And the thing is, we can't, intervene. This is an honour battle. Can't break tradition on that.
All right. Step back. She steps back. She checks her guard, and she goes back in for another hit. She hits with a 21.
Just for curiosity and variety's sake, you choose to kick next time.
I'm gonna do this. Actually, I go and just do this. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, Cap.
Yeah, sure. Constitution save for 20.
Oh, with a 20. Oh, okay. So, after a long and arduous battle... a long and arduous battle, I'm so sorry. Matt, you can 100% edit that part out. I was sitting there thinking it too, once you guys were like, oh, this is going on for a long-ass time. You can edit that entire fight out. I'm sorry.
Time I was just thinking, do I just stab him in the back and just get this over and done with?
Good lord. You can edit that entire fight. You can edit that part out, but yes, after a...
Just go from the first attack to and finally blah 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 blah.
12 hours later.
Yes, you got to do it.
You're drenched in. It literally it literally takes 2 hours. In the game, in the world, it's a full 2 hour fight. You were both drenched in sweat. You've subdued him. He is just covered in blood and bruises. His eye is swollen. And he's got bloody knuckles. Gertrude, you've also got actually a swollen eye. And you've got a few bruises on your face and bloody knuckles as well. But you are standing and he is kneeling in front of you. And he goes, I can't go anymore. He wants to fight.
A while ago.
He tries to raise his arms and he can't even get up. He can't even move his arms. He's like, hey, just finish me.
Alright, Gertrude walks right behind them, picks up the orc's axe that he was so lovingly sharpening when we walked in. I'm going to show the orc the axe, raise it above my head, and bring it down in the back of his neck.
Before you, may I ask a favor? Honor to honor. Lay me with my axe and leave me here with my brothers.
Gertrude agrees.
And he nods. And he closes his eyes as you raise your axe. You bring it down.
One
bury it in
swift
his
strike. Bury it in the back of his neck. Severing his spine.
And he dies. He slumps over. Good job, guys. You beat Wyvern Tor.
Time to loot, I suppose, after XP.
Yes, you get 1,250.
Gertrude has a sit down on one of the dead and drinks one of our health potions.
250 each, everyone.
Yes, 250 each.
250.
Gertrude drinks a health potion.
And she sits down on one of the bed, gets her breath back, and swigs a health potion.
Okay, I think it's 2d4 plus 4, right? I mean, 2d4 plus 2.
I was going to suggest we take a long rest. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, everything's just dead
in
in
that
here.
case, if we're just going to have a long rest, and she's not going to swig a health potion, she's just going to lie down in the bed and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Furby's gonna, before we take long rest, Furby's gonna sniff around in bear form.
Oh yeah, loot the fuck first.
I would like to know.
Go ahead
and do it.
I believe.
See if you can smell anything interesting.
Go ahead and roll a perception check, everybody. Even Gertrude.
Gertrude's having a
Gertrude's
lie
not
down.
interested.
She's not interested. She's just had a big old fight.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Go ahead and roll it for me.
Oh.
I'll surprise you.
All right, okay.
And I get advantage, and it's +3, so that's 19 plus 3, that's fucking 22.
17.
I'd roleplay that.
Yeah, you don't have to roll 2d20s. You can just roll a, just roll a save and it'll get 2.
No, because the bear's stats differ from Furby's stats.
Oh, okay.
Including wisdom, which leads to perception.
All right, Josh and Donovan, Addison and Donovan, you guys don't see anything.
Yeah.
Donovan is so in-depth in trying to be sneaky that he literally just goes, oh, when he relaxes once the orc is dead, because this is 2 straight hours he has sat motionless, trying to be sneaky,
asleep.
waiting to... Yeah, he just full-on fell asleep. You're full-on asleep at this point. You get resty, and once he's dead, you relax, and you realize how tired you are. The second you relax, you just slump over asleep. Addison, you also just fall asleep because how long this takes. With Cartman and Jay.
Yeah, that's
you
a
guys
20...
yawn. Yeah, you yawn. You yawn a little bit, and you go, okay, all right, let's loot. You stand up, crack your back a little bit, stretch, and you start looking around. You find in the corner a set of plunder that is just overflowing. But it looks like it looks pretty. It's all ornate and everything. As you get close, it's just a bunch of scrap metal that's very shiny. But in it, you can definitely see buried underneath all the scrap metal is what makes out like a wooden box. You kind of throw away all the little scrap metal. You wipe it away off the box, and you open it up, and in it is several bits of gold. Matt, if you want to start writing this down.
Yeah. Just tell me how much gold.
Okay. 750 copper pieces.
750 copper.
180 silver pieces.
180 silver.
62 electrum.
62 electrum.
30 gold pieces.
30 gold.
No, there is no longer 30 gold there. There's no longer 30 gold there. There never was. I just did a slight.
Oh, you're saying sleight of hand. Okay, is that versus my perception?
That's not gonna work.
Because
Okay, Okay, so I guess I roleplay that a little bit if you're wanting to
I
kind
think
of
you
try
have to roll another perception.
and steal this.
maybe hang on.
Okay.
Let Tukin finish the description of what's in the fucking box before you decide to steal.
Yeah, is there
There is 3 vials of perfume. Looks like it appears. They're very,
Okay, you cut out there.
smell
3
fruity.
vials of what?
Perfume.
Perfume.
There were 10 gold each.
Furby's bear form is gonna take extra time snuffling over the perfume.
Okay.
So
yeah, it does have pheromones, so it would kind of attract a bear, probably.
So does Cartman get the gold or not?
It's
Well, that's the thing is, you got a 19 on sleight of hand, but I want you two to kind of debate, because who's really, as you said, the bear is sniffing around this case. Is the bear right next to Vine? Is Vine the one opening this chest?
the
I want you
bear's
both to decide
head's
on
gonna
this
be
one.
in the box with it. Because the perfume and the gold are both in the same box. The bear's head's gonna be in there.
Okay, so sorry, Cartman, I can't take your sleight of hand, but I want you to both to roll again. Vine, I want you to roll a sleight of hand And I want you to roll a perception. Yeah, I want you to roll a perception.
Oh, he's doing great. Oh, that's +3 to that as well.
Oh, so what do? You literally see as you got your head in this box. You see a little feathered hand just reach down next to your head and try to grab the gold. What does the bear do? I'm
gonna say that Furby's like fully in bear form. His head's in the box. Cartman's hand will be reaching right past his teeth, and for a split second, the animal instinct of free chicken takes over and just gently grabs Cartman's hand in the bear's mouth before he realizes, no, friend not food. Friend not food.
I mean, have you ever been play bit by a dog? It still takes damage, so roll an attack roll for fight.
For a bear? Oh no.
Yeah.
So a bite is. Do you want me to hit?
I don't know
about your.
This. If it's like a bite for a bear, it's quite a bit. I should see something.
Yeah, you're gonna roll that. I'll let you roll a dex save. Just let her roll. We gotta figure out what a
is
bite
it rolling
roll
to hit, or is
first.
it just damage? Because his head's
roll.
His hand's in the mouth.
Roll for to hit because he's already said he's going to try and to dodge.
So hit versus dex, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's whatever that is. I didn't click away before.
That's a 4.
That's +6, so a 10.
A 10. Okay, roll a dex save for me, Vine.
For fuck's sake!
Why?
Not one.
Roll.
That's crit, right? Oh no, it's not crit because I didn't crit.
No, you didn't. Yeah, it doesn't get double damage because you didn't crit.
So that's...
But he failed. But he does take damage. What is the damage?
1d8 +4.
That would have killed him.
Oh yeah.
8.
That would have killed him.
+4, 12.
Oh no, I'm be very nice though. You don't lose any health damage, but you full on, without even intending to, bite the entire hand off of Vine. Like you just in the entire hand. Straight through.
It would have been kinder just to knock him out. It would have been kinder just to knock him out. I can get him off of a druid.
It full on. He rears back. He holds his hand. He goes, "Oh my gosh!" And his blood is just bleeding. He's bleeding everywhere, and he slumps back, unconscious from the pain.
You said you were being kind, Tooken. That's worse.
That's a bit.
You get that? That's worse.
I want to call that one. No,
he's good.
Call that one.
You did 12 damage. You're lucky he doesn't die instantly.
No, I've got
so, Furby, you got 2 health?
Yeah, I was on 14, now I've got 2 health.
Oh!
No, you were on less than that because you didn't add one of the damages beforehand. You would have been on 0.
Yeah, you were on less than that. You would have been unconscious. You were unconscious anyway. There's a very fair. He's unconscious.
Okay.
He's not dead.
I've still got 2 hands.
He's going to have to do a saving throw. But he is missing.
Death and lose a hand. No.
Oh, hang on. No, because Tooken, he can't shoot his bow with one hand.
I know.
Donovan's going to hear
this
screaming and be like, oh.
Nah, there's no screaming. There's just no shit in the claps. So
he passed out. There's no screaming. He full on just like reared back and slumped over from the pain. He passed out from the pain.
You will hear
he
one
is missing his left hand.
Panicked looking ruh-roh from a bear as Furby turns back and immediately casts Good Berry, which I think is the only healing spell I have, and starts cramming berries down this man's beak.
I have got 3 health potions, by the way.
Yeah,
you
Furby
are
doesn't
unconscious.
Know that. Furby straight does not know any of that. He's not smart.
And you 3 are unconscious. Gertrude is already implied. She did fail the perception check. I was going to say that the only reason I had you do the perception check, Cap, was that you saw you were going to see a keg of mead in the corner, but with a perception check, you didn't see any of that. You just slumped on the ground.
Gertrude just went asleep after that.
So, Gertrude, Donovan, and Addison are all asleep, just relaxing, taking that long rest, and all this is happening. So you're doing good berries. Okay, what is...
10 HP, 1 for each berry.
How many berries are you putting in there?
Yeah, it doesn't say I have to roll.
How much are you stuffing that chicken?
As much as, like, Furby just, like, grabs a big handful of 10 magically paired berries and just stuffs them all down Cartman's throat. Well, Viney's throat.
As
fast as possible.
Does a spell save of 13?
That would be him actively resisting it. Which I don't think an unconscious bird could do.
Yeah. Well, unconscious, you still roll, you just get... a disadvantage on all of it.
Really? If you're unconscious, you can.
Hold on, is
think
it a
it's an
spell save?
auto-fail,
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
Spell save for
autofill
being
on strength and
unconscious.
dex. You on strength and dex saves, but I don't know about.
What save is it to save against? Oh no, that isn't actually a spell save. You don't save against good berries. That's just because my spell save is 13.
Okay. Yep, then forget it then.
Yeah, you don't save against.
You heal him. So you only give him a good berry? You said it's 10?
No, I say 10. I give him 10. A big
you
old
give him 10
handful
berries,
of 10 berries.
and it's one health per berry?
Yep. So 10 health if he gets all of them.
So he's definitely stable. You see the blood stop to trickle, and for some weird reason, you kind of see it appears to be his arm is mending in a weird way, but it's mending over. It's kind of cauterizing itself.
Furby's gonna try and line the hand up with the arm to make it look like it's still attached.
Okay, you just line it up there. It is now a dismembered hand against the nub of an arm, because it is like molded over. It's as if his arm he's been damaged for, as if he lost his arm years ago.
Yeah,
but he mends over. He's no longer blood, but it's just now he just got a dismembered hand.
Sheer fucking panic. Furby looking around the room, crouching down to Viney, standing up again. Like, the fuck?
Now everybody's asleep, and Vine is passed out, so he's probably gonna take that long rest too, because he's now stable. He's fine. Everything's fine. What do you do, Furby, while they're all asleep?
Furby is gonna sort of like. Furby is gonna... What's he gonna do? Furby is gonna, walk of shame creep outside and hide under the wagon.
And that...
Just under it.
And that is what we'll leave it for this episode.
Hey there, my name is Soren. You can also find me at SorenJ on Twitch, and at Daily Dingus and Pick of Cthulhu on Tumblr, where we'll occasionally post art about the campaign.
Hello, I am Ethan. If you guys want to find me outside of the podcast, I am actually a Twitch streamer by trade. I play a variety of games on Twitch. I'm the Red Toucan, but I also upload all of those to YouTube as well, Red Toucan there, and to TikTok, Red Toucan as well.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I go by Captain Hero Man, and you can find me playing video games on Twitch.
Hi, my name's Josh. You can find all of my links at linktree/JoshB66. That's linktr.ee/JoshB66. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Sirenscape for providing most of the sounds you hear in this episode. You can also find us on Twitter at @APintOfCthulhu. That's at @APintOfCthulhu. You can also give us a review on your podcast app of choice. Thank you very much, and goodbye.